your strength, guiding through the night. And when the days are dark and heavy on your heart, I'll be the voice to guide you through the dim. Strong walls may crumble, but within you've got the spark. Just turn the key, let light dissolve the grim. Did you think you were alone in your feelings? Strike a match, let your inner strength be seen. Welcome to all things serious. In the depths of your despair, where demons roam, I'll be the hand to hold. You're never alone. When storms rage fierce and winds blow strong, I'll be the shelter in your soul where you belong. Welcome to all things serious.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Just wanted to check and see how everybody's doing today. I hope you're doing well. I got a lot of things on my mind. A lot of things. Been going through a lot of things. Dealing with a lot of things. Got myself involved in a lot of things that I shouldn't have. And I want to apologize to those who are listening. But I had a conversation with my mom today, and being patient, understanding patience. She's getting up there in age, and I still think she's young, and she's not. She's 76. And, you know, I still think she's young and her mind is sharp, and it's not as sharp as it used to be. And I keep forgetting that. I really do. I keep forgetting that. So understanding patience, understanding people, communicating with people, understanding how people feel, which is important. Understanding people's feelings are very important. And lately, I have been neglecting that. I have been neglecting other people's feelings. And I've just been about my feelings and what I think is right instead of what other people think is right. And I've noticed that. And I want to apologize to you guys that are watching in the background if I have failed you. So I've been thinking about this live for a while. I have been. And since Nana's Dragonfly is here, if it's okay, I talked to her earlier. I want to get this out of the way. Nana's Dragonfly texted me, and I got permission to share with you what's going on. Nicole is breathing on her own, but on a breathing tube for precautions. No brain damage from MRI results. She will be on dialysis every week for the rest of her life. Once a week, every week for the rest of her life. They're going to try and reduce coma meds. They don't believe she is on a coma anymore, in a coma anymore. She will need to continue to heal. To all the prayers have been answered. She knows that Nicole will pull through this. She will not be able to go home for a while. So please keep sending positive energy and prayers that way. Okay, so that's what I got today from Nana's Dragonfly. I just wanted to share that with the community. So, but they're lately I was supposed to have therapy today. Okay, I was supposed to have therapy today, and I forgot that my therapist was on vacation. Totally spaced that my therapist was on vacation. So I had a lot going on upstairs. But I saw my caseworker today. So welcome in, transplant warriors, with summer. I hope you're doing well. So let me go through to all the people that are in here right now. So we got Ryan the Gamer, 395, Tattooed Angel, DJ Rogue Knox, Sue is me, Nicole, Nana's Dragonfly, Gregory. What's going on, Ben? What's going on? I hope you're doing well. So it's been it's been um what's going on, Gigi? It's all right, Tattooed. It's okay, Angel. It's all right. It happens. We'll talk after this live. So for the next few months, it's going to be not easy. Okay. So when I do my live streams, I just hope you guys can bear with me, because they're not going to be every single night. There are going to be nights that I go live, and it won't be like I am right now, a live like this. So, all right, I got to turn this camera off. The light's bothering me. What's going on, Voodoo Bug? How you doing? So, because if you need to, Rogue, I might need help while I get things situated down in Florida. Okay, I might need help. Because it's getting so close for me leaving to Florida. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, to be honest. Okay. Am I from Florida? Yes. Is my family down there? Yes. Am I going to spend the rest of my life in Florida? Yes. Is my mom looking to move to Florida? Yes. But that won't happen until October. So what's going on is, I have to pay bills in two places. Here until we're gone, and down in Florida. So that's my worries and stresses. And that's what's been stressing me out. Once my little brother gets working, it'll take relief off my shoulders. And he's working on that. August 5th, he starts his training, which I'm happy. And today he just turned 37. So today is his 37th birthday. You know, I wish he was here or watching on the live stream, because I'd sing happy birthday to him. So I'm going to have to catch him tomorrow and be a day late and sing happy birthday to him tomorrow. So I'll get him up on panel so you guys can meet him. I'll get him up. I'll get him to come in here while I'm live streaming so I can introduce you guys to my little brother. So April Tobin, how you doing? Yeah, me and my little brother have had our moments, but we're family. We're blood. We're brothers. Same mother. So but we just gotta understand people and be there for each other. That's what's important, is understanding people and being there for each other through thick and thin. And when you make a mistake, own it. If you mess up, own it. We're not perfect. Nobody on this planet is perfect. If we were perfect, there'd be no problems, but we're not. People mess up, understand the mistake, own it, move forward. Emery, I am. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to All Things Serious. I hope you're doing well. So those of you that have an iPhone, okay, so yes, Gigi. Yes, Gigi. That is correct. Owning it doesn't mean justifying it. Okay. Owning it does not mean justifying it. Owning it, accept you're at fault, and move forward. I made, well, I wouldn't say I made mistakes. I'm I'm going to put this banner up here because I got to let people know. I am not a medical professional. Okay. I'm by far a medical professional. I have mental health issues. Okay. Thank you very much, Nana's Dragonfly. I know you've been here longer. So you guys have witnessed it. What's up, Debo? I hope you're doing well. So past week, I did something I shouldn't have done. I put my place. It wasn't the situation, it's how I reacted to the situation. I could have done a lot better and been a lot more professional, but I snapped. And I did said something I shouldn't have done. And I live with it every day because it was something I did and shouldn't have done. I let something trigger me and I snapped instead of being professional about it. I did something I shouldn't have done. And for those of you that are watching this, listening in the background, replay crew, I apologize. I made a mistake. And I just got to watch myself from now on. I really have to. I'm not trying to bring any drama to this community. Okay? I'm not trying to bring any bad blood amongst people. All I'm trying to do is bring people together. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. You know what I hate? Well, it's not hate because hate's a strong word. What I dislike the most is when people fight amongst each other. When, we're all human, we all eat and breathe the same food and air, we all live together. Why does there have to be so much negativity in this world? And it puts a divide between us. And it makes us not like each other. And then before you know it, that word hate comes out. And that's a word I don't like. I love everybody equally. I got people I don't like, but I love everybody. There was a long time that I had hate for so many people. And I realized how much energy it takes out of you to hate somebody. So I just love them. I just don't have to like them. You know, it's how you doing, Erica? I hope you're doing well. You know, I wish people can just. I made my peace, and I apologized for what I did because I came out sideways and I talked out the side of my neck, and I apologized to that individual, and that individual accepted my apology, and we move forward. I just wish that more people could just apologize to each other and move forward. And that's not me playing a middleman because I ain't trying to be a mediator. I'm just saying that in general. I'm just saying that in general. Not everybody's going to know what I'm talking about, but there are people who know what I'm talking about. And I want to bring peace. I realize, I really feel like, in my humble opinion, and you guys know I don't like cussing. I try to avoid, but I really think I fucked up. Okay. And I'm apologizing for it. So I understand where I'm at. Okay. I made mistakes and I got to live with them. I got to live with them every day. Now, I understand, you know, I'm not apologizing for somebody else's actions. I'm apologizing for my actions. Okay. I'm not giving anybody's name up. I went up on a panel. I take people who have cancer very serious because my grandmother died of cancer. My grandfather died of cancer. So when I see somebody with cancer getting bashed, I got triggered. And I went up on a panel and I blasted off. And I did something I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have even went up on that panel and did what I did. And then I went up on another panel and made some threatening remarks. And I shouldn't have done that. But I was hot. I was bothered. And I had no control over my mind. Okay. I lost control. And that's not me. And I want to apologize to those, okay, that I upset and I offended. I made those mistakes. And there's people in this community that witnessed it. Okay. And I'm apologizing to those people for what I did. You know, I might have, I drove some people away because of that. And if you're watching in the background, I apologize. Just want to put that out there. So after this live, I'm not going to address anything anymore. I'm going to continue on what this channel is about, specifically about mental health. I'm not going to be panel hopping unless it's about mental health or true crime. But other than that, no more drama channels, no more. I'm not going anywhere except for focusing on what I believe in: mental health, breaking the stigma. That's what I created this platform for, is to bring communities together in strengthening our minds and letting people know that they're not alone. What am I if I have a mental health channel and I'm going up on other people's channels and I'm talking out of my neck sideways because I'm upset and I'm letting it get the best of me? That makes me look bad. And I'm not a bad person. I have flaws. But I just wanted to come here and just to discuss what I did and what I shouldn't have done. So I'm going to open up the panel, and if anybody wants to come up, because I need to change the subject. I really do. I need to change the subject. Are you busy, NorCal Jim? You want to grace my panel? Unless you're busy. Okay. How's work, Devo? How's your lunch break going? Unless you're home. Okay. Let's talk about how you talk out the side of your neck. Do you have eyes in the back of your head? I'm impressed. April Tobin, I do wear glasses. So I do have eyes in the back of my head. So, yeah. Do I need to drop the link again? Copy, paste. Here we go. Well, Ben George, I totally agree. We all have flaws. Rognog's like, crashed again. I only have 3 bars right now. Here comes my lovely woman, Lisa Kruger. That's another thing, right? That's another thing. For those of you that have been here, okay, for those of you that have been here, this man right here graced my panel before anybody else is on YouTube. And no one even realizes that. You know that, Ben? My panel was the first panel you ever came up on. And no one ever realized that. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? That's another thing, right? Didn't you come up on my panel too, Jason? You came up on my panel, didn't you? So I've had 2 people on my panel that's never been up on anybody else's panel until they hit mine first. You know, Ben George comes on my panel, no one says anything, right? And then he goes up on somebody else's panel and he gets called somebody else's name. Tell me that's not funny, Ben. That is funny. You got to think that's funny. See, yeah, I knew it was coming, just didn't know when. Knew it was coming and just didn't know when. But yeah, I just had to address a few things, and I want to apologize to a few people, and I did. And I'm no longer going to address the situation from this day forward. I am not going to get involved in drama on other channels unless it's to show support and it's about mental health. K.I. Banks, thank you for coming in. Where's it at? Aeneas? Yes, that is it. Aeneas? Did I get that correct? Aeneas? Kelly? Thank you for coming in. You know, I'm doing a lot better now. That I feel that I, talked about what I needed to talk about, and weight has lifted off my shoulders. Okay. Um, let me let me. There we go. So, Pac-Man, thank you for coming in. Jenny O. So, I know bringing up what I brought up, what was, I was going to lose some people. And I did. And I understand, but I had to address what I addressed. You know, no one's perfect. No one's perfect. Neither one of us. Nobody here. Yeah, if I did that, if I got a tattoo of a teardrop, people think I would. Yeah, tattoo teardrop. Yeah, I got tattoos. Don't get me wrong. I got tattoos. Yes, Rogue Knox. They would. Saucy Susie, you're always welcome here. If you're ever going through anything, just ask for my email address. They'll post it in chat. Uh, I'm not that hard to get a hold of. I'm an email away. So, another note, I hope half pint. I I got no clue. People are always welcome. But yeah, there's my email address. So if you're going through anything, just send me an email. Talk to me in private. Yeah, I need to get more ink work done. I love tattoos. Um, my next serious tattoo, because I normally keep these shaved bald completely. I'm getting the sides of my head tattooed. That'll be next. That's going to be next. Yeah, you know the Raven, the Norse Raven, the Nordic Raven. I'll show you what. I'll show you what I'm going to get on the side of my head. I'll show you. Let me do the screen share. Heat it up, man. That sounds good. That sounds good, Emery. I am. This right here. That right there is my next tattoo right there on the side of my head. Yep. That's my next tattoo. Miss Cindy, to you. What's up, Snappy T? Yes, we are now talking tattoo therapy. Yes, because tattoos can be very therapeutic. It can be. That's the reason why I'm getting the Raven. Wisdom and knowledge. Ravens are primarily connected to Odin, who has two ravens named Hungen, Thought, and Moonin, memory or mind. These ravens fly across the world to bring back information to Odin, symbolizing wisdom and the ability to see and understand everything. What's up, Ginger? So I was thinking about getting two different types of ravens, one here and one here. Yes, half pint. Depression does suck. So, what have you been up to, Ginger? It's been a while since I've seen you around. I hope you're doing well. Time to get more, Emery. I am. Time to get more. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tattoos. Funky just sunky. One's gonna say sweet, and the other one's gonna say cheeks. Oh man! Every time I see your name, Funky Jasunky, I start singing that old brass monkey song. Brass monkey, that funky monkey, brass monkey, that funky Jasunky. uh, and I know when I get my head tattooed, I'm gonna cry the whole time. I'm gonna have tears of waterfalls. Uh, Rogue. Oh man, we're talking about tattoos and awkward places now. All right. No, no, no. No tattoos in those areas. Oh, I want to show you guys something. So I opened up. So you guys know. Okay. I want to show you guys something. I created a new shirt. Okay. I created a new shirt, and I want to show you guys. And I want you guys' opinion on what you think about it. Okay. So I created a new shirt in my merch store, and tell me what you think. So it's this one. On the front of it's my logo. On the back of it, it says break the stigma. Tell me in chat what you think about it. Put a one in chat if you like what the shirt like the shirt. So me share it again. I exit out of it too fast. So, and this is what it looks like when somebody's wearing it. Break the stigma. So that's the new shirt. Yes, it is, April. It is. Is the logo on the front smaller than the other one? Yeah, it is. I was on voice chat with somebody, and they said that on the back of the shirt should have writing. And what I'm thinking about doing is on another shirt, putting the logo on the back of it and put underneath it, "Let's break the stigma." I just want to switch things up. Some people want writing on the back of it, some people don't. Some people want writing on the back and nothing on the front. Some people want things on the front. Some people want writing on the front. Make it a muscle shirt. So you're talking about one of these, Ginger? Hold on. Let me go back. You're talking about one of these, Ginger. Is that what you're talking about, Ginger? That right there? I already have one. I got to keep getting my tan on, yo. Man, that's always awesome, Kelly, to get tattoos in memory of family. So, um, you probably can't see it, but I got an angel. You can't see it too well. But yes, the shorts are new. I got an angel tattooed on my forearm in memory of my grandmother. Uh, yeah. Before she passed away, there was this angel that she painted, right? And I took a picture of it after she had passed, and it was the last thing she had ever painted. So, so you're saying get a raven? So incorporating the ravens on one would be cool. So put the raven on one of the shirts, on like the sleeve. So the raven is on the sleeve with the logo on the front, and on the back of it, Ben, I'm gonna have to. Okay, the actual tattoo. Oh, okay. When the time comes and I have the guts to do it, you'll see the before and after when I have the kahunas to do it, because it's going to be a lot of on my head, on my scalpel, and there's no muscle there. It's flesh and bone. The muscles on the inside, so there's nothing soft. So it's going to be painful. But yeah, surgeries can do a number. Surgeries can do a number when they could do a number. Yes, they could do a number, especially when you have piercings in certain areas. I had to have an MRI done, and you can't have any piercings when you have an MRI done. And shortly after my MRI, I had to go into surgery. So I had to take my piercings out. Well, I was laid up in the hospital for 5 days. In 4 of those days, I had no energy and no time because I was in so much pain to put the piercings back in so it healed up. So I'm not getting those re-pierced again. Nope. I'm good. So we have your logo in your tattoo. I'm a marketer, but I think it's cohesive branding on your merch. Oh, I'm not a marketer. So, um, are you saying incorporate the tattoo logo thing into my logo? Okay, I see what you're saying. Put the what I'm going to get tattooed on one side of the logo, the raven on one side of the logo. Is that what you're saying? That's going to be a lot of work. Tattooed mama, how you doing? Doing pretty good now. Doing pretty good. Damn, you got a toe ring and it won't come off, will it? Unless you cut it off. And you've never had a problem? No circulation cut off or anything? The only way it'll come off is if you cut it off. Boy, the only way for it to come off is cut it off. Yeah, not I. Nope. You see no rings on these hands. I have a titanium rod and a stainless steel screws in my femur. No issues with MRI. Maybe because it's inside the bone. So it flips you off. It flips you. It's nice. I love how we can have different conversations in chat. You know, switch from a serious situation, calm down from it, and transition into talking about off-topic things. I enjoy this. You know, because if it wasn't for you guys, you know, I don't know what I'd be doing in life. I really don't. You guys give me a lot of strength to do things. You really do. All right, Lisa. I'm not going to be live much longer. I got to make a few phone calls. So, all right, everybody. Yeah, I think it's time for me to sign off until tomorrow. I think we're going to have a serious talk about depression tomorrow and how serious depression is. And what can we do to help with depression and coping with depression? So tomorrow's live will be about depression and coping with depression. I'm sorry, Tattooed Mama. I've been live for almost an hour now, so tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, I will be talking about depression and coping with it, and how, and thoughts and ways to cope with depression. So, get back to my roots of what this channel was built for. Well, Tattooed Mama, there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow, my dear friend. And thank you, Saucy Susie, and everybody that was here, Pac-Man. So tomorrow, we will be talking about depression and coping with depression. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With that being said, all things serious is out, my friends.
Let's talk about the mind for a minute. The kind of battles fought, you don't just win it. It's a war zone inside, no camouflage. Every thought's a grenade, sitting ready to barrage. Growing up, they said man up, but never speak up. So I bottled it all, like a shaking soda cup. Pressure building inside, I could feel it crack. But the world outside only sees the mask, not the fact. Depression knocking at the door, anxiety's my guest. They invited themselves in, now I'm under duress. But mental health ain't a weakness, it's the strength to own. Every scar, every tear, every struggle we've honed. It's okay not to be okay. Don't let anyone take your light away. In the darkness, you'll find your voice. Speak your truth, make your choice. It's okay not to be okay. Don't let anyone take your light away. In the darkness, you'll find your voice. Speak your truth, make your choice. be seamless like a shadow, it follows you around. But I'm breaking the silence, gonna tear it down. Got therapy sessions, journaling pages, finding peace in the chaos, flipping life stages. Self-love's a journey, not a destination. Gotta navigate the pitfalls, find your elevation. No shame asking for help, we all need a hand. Together we rise like a hip-hop band. So let's rewrite the narrative, redefine the game. Mental health ain't just a buzzword, it's our flame. Illuminate the darkness, spark the conversation. All things serious and mental health, a powerful combination. It's okay not to be okay. Don't let anyone take your light away. In the darkness, you'll find your voice. Speak your truth, make your choice. It's okay not to be okay. Don't let anyone take your light away. In the